PEUC, PUA, as well as the extra $300 a week have officially expired. Unfortunately, we are not able to collect on them going forward. But what I want to go over in this video are 10 states that will continue to pay out benefits if you exhausted regular unemployment as well as PEUC. Now, there's a disclaimer regarding PEUC, and obviously I'll get into that. But if PEUC has ended for you, or if you have used up all your PEUC, you could still qualify for extra benefits. So what I'll go over in this video are 10 states that will be paying additional weeks past Labor Day. So what this program is called is extended benefits. So extended benefits is a program that every single state has, and it is triggered on when it's not on all the time, but it's only triggered on when that particular state is experiencing a high unemployment rate. And what happens is when the state has a high unemployment rate for a certain period of time, averages like 3 months or so, then they trigger this extra state program on, allowing claimants to get paid for additional weeks. So in other words, they get extra weeks of unemployment. So currently right now, as of a week ago, there are 10 states being paid out. So there's a lot of confusion in that people that are on regular unemployment think that their unemployment is ending Labor Day. That is not the case. If you are currently receiving regular unemployment, it will still continue until you exhaust all your benefits. Then in 10 states, you will be placed on another program. So let's just get into those states. So if we go down here, and if you want access to this resource, I will put a link in the description below. So here I'll go through state by state. So the number one state that is paying out what's called extended benefits. And again, these are extra benefits that will get paid beyond or after regular unemployment has been extended. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you are collecting PEUC or you were collecting PEUC and it either expired or expired meaning it just ran out because of it, or it stopped paying out because of Labor Day, or if you exhausted your benefits. If you live in one of these 10 states and you have not collected extended benefits, you could qualify for extended benefits. Okay, so let me just say that again. If you were collecting PEUC and it ended because, number one, you exhausted your benefits, or because it just ended because it's Labor Day and you have not collected extended benefits before in the year 2021, then you could qualify for extra weeks of unemployment. So these states that will be paying additional weeks are Alaska, and they are paying an additional 13 weeks. So what this chart is telling us is they're giving us the amount of weeks that you would receive for regular unemployment. So that would be the first number. And then the second number is the additional weeks of extended benefits for that state. So Alaska, we have 26 regular weeks that you would collect unemployment, and then we have an additional 13 weeks. So what this is saying is if you live in Alaska, then as of now, if you collected all 26 weeks and it exhausted, then you could have the opportunity to collect an additional 13 weeks. Now, there is, again, another disclaimer. The states do have the right to turn off extended benefits. So if their unemployment rate for that particular state goes down to a threshold that they do these crazy calculations, they do have the option to turn that off at any time. So as of now, for the state of Alaska, for example, we have 26 weeks plus 13 weeks. Alaska, as well as any other state, can take those extra 13 weeks away at any time. So as of now, you will have an additional 13 weeks, or you should if you qualify, to get paid. But say in 3 weeks, Alaska's unemployment rate gets to a certain rate that is good in their state of mind, in their thinking, right? In other words, their unemployment rate gets lower, then they could send you an email one day and just be like, hey, FYI, the unemployment rate is so low that you will no longer receive extended benefits, and that's it. It will immediately get cut off. So when I go over these numbers, I don't want you to think that this is a guarantee, because extended benefits is definitely not a guarantee. They can take it away at any time, whereas regular unemployment, they can't take it away unless you obviously, don't qualify anymore. But it'll always stay intact. So extended benefits is definitely not the case. So if I confuse you, please let me know in the comments below, and I will clear things up in another video. So California is currently collecting or paying out, as of now, 13 weeks of extended benefits. Connecticut is paying out 20 weeks. Washington, D.C., 13 weeks. Illinois, 13 weeks. And we have Nevada, 13 weeks. New Jersey is 13 weeks. New Mexico is 20 weeks. New York is 13 weeks. Oh, and then I forgot to mention, because I just noticed myself, that the unemployment 3-month average is here. And again, it's tough because they don't make it simple. Like, they don't make it simple as in, like, we'll take New Jersey. Hey, if the unemployment rate gets to 5.6, then we're going to take away extended benefits. It's not that easy. They do crazy calculations. Like, it's not only just the number, but it's the percentage that it actually decreases, and then they get the 3-month average. It's just these crazy calculations. All right, so New York, additional 13 weeks. We have Texas, additional 13 weeks. And yeah, okay, so those are the 10 states. So we have Texas, New York, New Mexico, New Jersey, Nevada, Illinois, Washington, D.C., Connecticut, California, and Alaska. So again, if you live in one of these 10 states and you are exhausting your benefits, or you will soon exhaust your regular benefits, unemployment benefits, then you could potentially qualify for additional weeks. And this resource does update every week or so, week and a half. So again, this is subject to change. If you guys want, I could definitely do like a weekly video just to kind of update you and remind you to take a look at this. Because I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the people that are obviously have lost their federal unemployment, it's a big deal. But I feel as though it's important to educate and let people that are still collecting regular unemployment and kind of let them know where they stand. Bottom line, it's hard for everyone right now, and it just stinks. So again, if you are unclear on anything, if I need to clear anything up, definitely put it in the comments below. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.